Alright guys, let's take a quick look at RUNE on the channel, or Thorchain. Today it's having a massive day, and I'm not sure why. I really haven't looked at Twitter or anything, but this is a coin that I wish I had, and you can see that it has gone, in this cycle all the way up to about 1150 already. And picking it up at this price, guys, this is pretty much a bargain. I wish I had some more money, guys. This is one of the coins that I wanted to get, and when it got to like $4 or $5, I just stopped really tracking it. And yeah, I mean, maybe it's one I need to consider. However, it has like a 30-something% boost today. So not sure. Probably going to let it cool off and reevaluate this in a couple of days. But yeah, I'm looking at it on my mobile. It's 35.5% up at the moment. So getting a nice bounce basically on the weekly here. Keep in mind this is the weekly time frame. So yeah, you can see it did break down from a head and shoulders here. Earlier this year, and actually beginning last year as well. Well, not last year, 2023. Sorry, we're in 2025 now. So this was kind of a, long head and shoulders, but it didn't really break down as much as it could have. Basically, you would measure that from the top of the head all the way down to the, neckline. And yeah, I mean, it could have broke down, for example, all the way probably down to about $1.30 or so, I would say. I'm not going to measure it because it didn't do it, so it doesn't really matter at this point. However, let's put this on a daily time frame. So yeah, yesterday it did see quite a big dip. Now I'm not sure what's going on, guys. If anybody wants to comment, please feel free to do so. Let me know what's going on. Yeah, this is quite a dip though, and it has to get above about $3.05 to get back above this weekly time frame. Now it still has till tomorrow night to do that, so it's very possible it could. And let's see, it looks like there's a kind of long-term resistance here. Let's put a little trend line basically from the top here, this local top. And I think this is probably a good place to put it. Now, let me zoom in just a little bit more. And so yeah, you can see that it tried to break out back here in middle December. It also hit it here, it looks like, in early January. And we hit it basically on the 18th, and yeah, I mean it's gotten a huge rejection since then. So let me put on some RSI indicators here, guys. Let's see how strong this move still is. Now, looking at this on a daily time frame, it is looking like it wants to curve up here. RSI just came out of oversold, so that's kind of good. I think this is okay on a daily time frame. Let me go back to the weekly here. Weekly, very oversold here on Stochastic RSI. It is pointed down though on the RSI, so that's a little bit concerning, but still in normal territory here. Probably I do assume it will turn back to the upside very shortly. Let me go back now to the 4-hour time frame. A little bit overbought here, and on the Stochastic RSI. Now the RSI is pointed down here, but probably I think it will tick to the upside, soon. Now 1 hour, almost over, bought here, but it is riding kind of under this line, and it is overbought on the Stochastic RSI. Now 15-minute just for fun. Very oversold, and going down on the RSI. So yeah, if I take all of this together, guys, it looks like it's more likely to go down from here. Now it is getting a red candle here. I put this on the 4-hour time frame right now just to look, but yeah, the majority of these indicators, RSI, Stochastic RSI, is very overbought, so not really great. But a couple of the longer term indicators are better, but the majority just point to the downside right now. So it may have already pretty much done what it's going to do on this move. That's what I think, but we'll see. Now, taking a look at Thorchain here, the tokenomics, there is only 500 million max supply. Now, I never knew that, guys, because I haven't really kept up with this because I didn't, have this. That is very good. That's very low. Total supply, 426 million is, created. Circulating is only 351 million, though. So that's really good, guys. This can fly really, really quickly. And like I said, this is pretty much, it's what, like 87% down. And if you're looking for a good project on sale, I would say this is really one of those projects. So I myself might consider buying some of this. Maybe I'll give it a little bit of a chance to cool down here in the next few days. If it cools down, great. If it doesn't and continues up, just for some reason, like $4 or $5, I'll probably, not jump in this actually. But yeah, I'm actually pleasantly surprised to see, Thorchain at this price once again. So yeah, now if we take a quick look at Bitcoin, if we were to close the weekly candle right now, it would be the highest weekly candle close, which would signal, in my opinion, continuation. Now, if we close a daily above, 106, 150 basically, that also would, signal continuation. Now, tomorrow, like I said, the weekly is closing. So let's see where this goes by tomorrow. Maybe we'll get some momentum in the, latter part of the evening. And if not, Monday, we'll roll around and let's see if we can at least, put a daily above this orange line. Now, Ethereum, it is struggling lately, guys. And yeah, it's going to take me to the small screen, unfortunately. Let me make this bigger. So sometimes it does that if I, wait too long to make a video. And anyways, yeah, it's at about 33.40 or so at the moment. Did finally reclaim this 33.13, which we talk about all the time lately, and basically just consolidating for a very long time here, guys. It's almost getting to about 2 months here, So I don't know, guys. I don't have much faith in Ethereum. I think there's better things to pick up. For example, RUNE would be a better project to pick up than Ethereum, in my opinion. Now, total market cap looks like it's forming a flag here. Basically, I measured it from where it bounced all the way up to the top, and the touch line here on the bottom of the flag is where you should put this. So 4.05 trillion is that target. Now, the crypto total market cap excluding Bitcoin, same thing really. The target though is basically at the all-time high, so 1.71 trillion. Let's see if we can get there on this move. Now, dominance, guys, still wants to go up for some reason. If Bitcoin goes on another run, guys, yeah, probably you're going to see the dominance go up a little bit more. But how high? We just have to wait and see. Personally, it would probably benefit altcoin holders if Bitcoin went sideways. But Bitcoin is, like I said, it's almost about to print the highest weekly candle it's ever had. So that itself would probably signal continuation. Now, liquidation heat map, guys. Others is actually the most liquidated, the longs. I think that's the outside the top 50 or 100. I'm not sure. Trump coin, yeah, don't get into it, guys. Vine, this was one I thought about picking up today, but and yeah, it went up quite a bit. So, in the last 24 hours, we only have 185 million wrecked. That's pretty tame, guys. Now, altcoin season, not yet. 55. We're on the, the side of the altcoin season at least. If we were going to cut it in half from 1 to 100, 55 is more towards altcoin season. So that's good. Now, fear and greed, 75 today, yesterday, I think the day before that, maybe even the day before that. It's just been 75. So not much going on there. Now, taking a look at the bull market peak indicators, guys, still 0 from 30 hit. It's 100% hold right now. Best one is Pi Cycle Top Indicator. I can show you this indicator. And basically, it hasn't crossed yet. If I zoom in, you'll see. But it is curving up, guys. But, by the time, if this is still going in this direction, and this is still continuing this way, it's going to be a long time before it crosses. But eventually, it'll make a move. you know, and probably start to curve a little bit more, and maybe the top line will even curve down. It will eventually cross, but we were actually closer to crossing back in June. So anyways, taking a look at crypto bubbles, guys, starting to look actually pretty good. I just made a video on Jupiter, and I don't think it was this green. I don't remember it was so green like this. It's getting kind of nice. And yeah, I mean, RUNE, you can see, is 35.5% up. You know, Fartcoin, OM, Tau, Move, Ondo, Litecoin, all of these are up at the moment, you know, quite big. I mean, and some of these you see red, they probably had big days the last couple of days. That's another thing, guys. So yeah, just, you know, I think we're really on the verge of altcoin season. Now, if you're looking to stake your coins, guys, go to Coinondo, type in whatever you want, like Bitcoin, for example, and you will see the days that you have to stake. You'll see your limits. Try not to, you know, get stuck in a position that, you know, is too long. Maybe the bull market will end. You don't want to, you know, probably stake at this point for 360 days. I don't think the bull market's going to be that long. Now, 180 days, it's risky, but flexible is probably better. You know, maybe renewing it every 30 days, reevaluating every 30 days is probably best, guys. That's my opinion. So, you know, do as you please. But, you know, I had somebody a couple months ago comment on Tron, and they couldn't get out of position, you know, when Tron shot up to about 40-something cents. So, yeah, that's, you know, keep that in mind. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, like, subscribe, activate the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.